We are here at the Erith Stadium for tonight's game between Erith Town and Kennington FC, and I've had to quickly run to the turnstile to get a programme for a young fan who wanted one, because I'm nice like that. And there was an early shout for a penalty there. A long ball was just played over the top to Ollie Milton, who brought it down nicely, and it looked like he got clipped by the goalkeeper. So you could argue maybe it looked like they should have had the penalty. Now Ladic Melkonian now gets the ball, whips inside, and it goes out for a corner kick. I'll tell you what, lads, it's all go at the moment, innit? Was that a penalty or not?
Looked like a penalty to me.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, where I was, eye level and with an Erith hat on, that was definitely a penalty. Are there any assessors around here that we try not to influence? I'll tell you, they're great fingerless gloves then, by the way. Corner comes in from the left-hand side by Milo, tries about 1-2 there with Harrison Carnegie, but unfortunately it goes out for a Kennington throw. How'd you get to Carnegie Hall?
Got to practice.
There we are. So I'm here with Rob as always, and the third man. We're like the Bee Gees.
The third wheel in the relationship, isn't
Yeah,
it?
exactly. I'm Barry. Which one of you two want to be Robin? Who's the other one? Barry, Robin, and...
You want to be Barry? Because he's the only one who's still
He's the only
alive.
one still alive. That might be one. Barry, Robin, and Morris. You look like a Morris. Maurice, yeah. So we're here for tonight's game between Erith Town and Kennington, as we said earlier on. Erith Town just outside the playoff places against Kennington, who are a bit nearer to the bottom of the table.
They are. On paper, it looks like it should be a straightforward enough challenge for us to overcome. But you never know. But we've had a lively start so far. Good shout for a pen. Ollie threw on goal, and that didn't happen. And at the moment, it's all us.
Programme cover star, Ollie Milton.
God, we're losing balls like it's going out of fashion over there.
Absolutely.
This is high quality defending.
Yeah, and happy Pancake Day. Had many pancakes today, Chris?
You wouldn't imagine so, but no, I haven't. None at all.
I'm presuming your wonderful wife has cooked you some. The wonderful wife looks at me like I'm something she tried. Oh, Zidane on the ball, should I say Tomash, left-hand side comes in. Oh, just into the penalty area. Good start by Erith Town so far.
Yeah, it's a lot of attack, and they've got nothing. They seem to have nothing.
Yeah.
Their whole plan is just for all of their men to stand in their penalty area and just hoof the ball as high and far as they can whenever it comes near them.
Hoof indeed. And for those who want to know what Kennington's kit colours are like, as we are a subsidiary of a Millwall pod, very similar to the old Millwall kit of the mid-90s. You not being a Millwall fan would not know what that kit was.
Isn't that a lighter blue though?
Slightly lighter blue than Millwall's royal or regal blue, but I presume that as always we will keep coming back to things when they happen, and the way it's going on at the moment, we'll be doing a lot of recording tonight because we're very much on the front foot.
Yeah, who's the editor?
Note, sorry editor already. Through ball now played by Jake Love on the right hand side, comes in, but again just clips out for a throw in there. Good start by Erith Town, 0-0. I have to say, we're 4 or 5 minutes in, flipping hell. Erith are absolutely all over them.
Yeah, and it's no wonder that Dyer and Harry Taylor are on the bench, because we probably won't need them.
No. Well, you just said there it's been quite a dominant opening 5 minutes, Chris.
Yeah, been in the penalty box 3 times, and if you're going to be ultra critical, I think they should have got a couple of shots off where I think Ollie tried to bring it down, took the extra touch, come to nothing. Then he's someone else, I can't remember who had it second, it might have been Ollie again, I'm not sure, but again tried to pull it back when maybe a shot was on, and they haven't tested the keeper where they should have.
No. And shout out again to Adam Woodward, who's doing the Erith Town tribute to Bad Santa with his bobble hat again this week. But yeah, as you say there, we've got James Dyer on the bench there. But again, a strong lineup. You've got Tom Ash on the left-hand side there, Milo, Ollie Milton again on the left-hand side, manages to get some kind of shine. Harrison Carnegie there.
Ollie Milton's just had a second chance for a shout for a pen.
Yeah.
Denied by the ref.
Yep. You've got JJ at the back there, Ryan Mahal, I was saying earlier on. You've got Sam Smith. They're a very good singer as well as footballer. Yep. And Mackenzie Foley, so good lineup.
BAFTA award-winning Sam Smith.
BAFTA award-winning Sam Smith, won't you stay with me? But yeah, no, we're going to this game obviously with one eye on the semi-final this weekend as well against Larkfield and New Hive.
Larkfield and New Hive Wanderers.
Wanderers, that is the longest name. Can you imagine making that graphic?
You want to try doing the programme, mate? Having to judiciously choose when to put Larkfield and New Hive Wanderers on the cover, and when to just put Larkfield and New Hive.
Or an ampersand, or an and.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely an ampersand.
Ampersand, exactly. But now
I'm guided by their own website on that one.
Absolutely, and Kennington there just try and break for an attack, but it doesn't really come off. So again, we'll leave this now at 0-0. But a good start from Erith Town. Oh, do you hear Adam Woodward? He just copied me there. I said a good start. It's like there's an echo. We're 15 minutes into the game now, Rob. Sorry, it's Mr. Assessor. Did we kick off a minute early?
Until about 2 minutes early.
No, I won't have that. Well, you're the one with a watch. But, so about 15 minutes in, what do we think?
It's started to degenerate into a little bit of like one of those, lot of running around and a lot of stuff happening, but nothing much in the way of end product.
It was a really good start.
Now with Sam Sparks was on the pitch, the smudger took one in the face, and was down for a little while.
Do you know what it reminds me of? If Usain Bolt was a 400-metre runner, those first 200 metres are quick, but he slows down a bit, quite considerably, because that's all he's trained for. If you get my point.
I do.
Because the first 5 minutes we were brilliant.
Sorry, I don't understand why the ref is letting that happen.
No.
It's supposed to be an uncontested drop ball.
As Robert said, I think on 36 out of 36 episodes, it's a bit bitty.
Yeah,
That's how
bitty.
the game has
Bitty.
turned
That's the
out.
word. That's the word we like.
Bitty.
Bitty. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few tackles. The whistle's being blown, and for once, it's not Adam Woodward having a go at him.
Well, it makes a change, but no, you know.
How dare you? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we've had some decent chances from Ollie Milton. There's a little bit of confusion here. We're still not sure what's going on because that was a long kick there that went out for a throw. I don't know what's going on. Do you?
That drop ball there, wasn't that supposed to be an uncontested drop ball? And the other player's supposed to have been 10 yards?
3 yards.
Yeah, you got that wrong, Rob.
So the very second the referee let go of the ball, he was on him. Didn't see him like it was very uncontested.
Cross comes in from the right hand side. Oh, Mackenzie Foley, what a keeper! Honestly, inspirational stuff. Do you know what? If there's ever a case where a cat's up a tree and they need someone to catch it, and the fire brigade need to call someone, he's your boy, isn't he? But the problem is he'd then try and kick it.
You don't like heights, apparently, though.
Don't like heights, but no, it's. But do you know what? All that little bit of tomfoolery we've just been having is because there's not a lot going on, Rob.
No, exactly. It's a bit bitty.
Yeah, a bit bitty. Hopefully we will get some more action soon because Erith Town now are actually starting to knock the ball around a bit and trying to get a bit more flow. Ladgich now plays it in towards Milo, who plays it outside first time to Ollie Milton. Ollie Milton with a cross in. Oh! Carnegie on the far post. I think that the keeper left that thinking it was going out for a throw, but didn't realise that Harrison Carnegie was stood next to him.
Yeah, I think you missed that completely. Well, mind you, having said that, everybody missed it completely. Yeah. I don't think they gambled enough at the back post. They could have had that in. No,
that could have been 1-0 there to Erith Town, but at the moment it still remains 0-0. And as you can tell by this voice note, not a lot is going on. 0-0. A clash of feet there, Rob. Has resulted in a foul to Kennington. It would be like if the River Dance danced into each other. That's how high the knees and legs were. But I'm not too sure if that should be given. But anyway, Kennington have got the free kick now. They loft it in towards the far post, and it goes out for a goal kick. And I tell you what, there was a connection from a Kennington player and about 10 yards out.
Yeah, but if they were any good, they'd have scored.
Oh, what a burn. Not disagreeing, but what a burn.
Yeah.
But it's just getting a bit bitty. There's no oomph.
The trouble is we can play the ball okay when we've got it on the floor. We all know this, and we've got it on the floor. The weather's good, pitch is good, everything's good, right? The trouble is they are doing a really good job of breaking up our play. So we can't string more than 2 or 3 passes together before the play is broken up. So we're not getting any momentum. And whilst we can play nice passes every now and again, if we don't get any momentum and start stringing like more than 2 or 3 passes together without losing the ball, then we're not going to get anywhere. It's going to be a long, hard night, a long night.
But my thing is and kind of what you were saying there, but we're not losing the ball because that's so poor. I was going to say.
So you spoke too soon, then?
Yeah, and there again. But I mean in a sense we're losing the ball through our own stupidity more than anything else. If you get what I mean. I know stupidity might be a bit of a harsh word, but like there, for example, a ball's played to feet by Sam Smith to Harrison Carnegie, and then somehow he stumbles it over. He stumbles it over for a throw in. Just a minute ago, Tom Ash tries to play a simple ball through, and he gets cut out. Milo, it's just not ticking. And I don't think Kennington. I've got to whisper this now. I don't think Kennington are playing particularly well.
No,
we are the
Kennington are playing spoiler tactics, and it's working for them. We're trying to play nice football, but it's not working for us because we can't get the momentum because of the spoiler tactics.
No,
it's a legitimate tactic. Let's face it. They do it at every level. When you play to your strengths, and in order to frustrate the opposition, and that's what they're doing.
Yeah. Sam Smith with a long ball over there towards Tom Ash. Tom Ash is looking for the foul, but in truth, he would have been a bit lucky to get that one there. There was no foul there, it was just a higher ball.
It was as much of a foul as the one they just got a free kick for. Unfortunately, we don't get ours and they get theirs.
Yeah.
But like I say, this referee we have previous with. So
well, we just have to hope that the game flows a little bit better. We're, started at about 1:45, as we say, so we're about 20-25 minutes in now. Needs for it a bit tick more. Nice long frame there from Kennington. Tom Ash gets up there. They're looking for the foul again. Just played over top towards the goalkeeper. It remains 0-0. Free kick now on the right-hand side to Kennington after what some perceived to be a push, some didn't. But it's been given, as we say anyway. So we will go with the referee's decision, because the referee's decision is final. The whistle blows, the arms go up. Kennington with a free kick on the right side. Looked in towards the far post. Oh my God! It's gone over Mackenzie Foley, who's palmed it onto the crossbar. It comes down. Oh, the referee gives a foul of something. I think he's given an offside. I'm not sure what he give that for there, because he's give a free kick to Erith Town there. Sorry, was it Fran ball? Right, okay. He's give handball there, but it remains 0-0. One thing I will say, all seriousness, we're not actually doing this for comic effect. We're not sure what's going on sometimes. Am I right or wrong?
Oh no, you're absolutely right. Sometimes,
and I'm not. This ain't a pod that criticises referees. It's really not.
No, in general, we do not. But this, there's some decisions being made that, well, beggar belief, quite frankly.
Because I'll be brutally honest with you, he's given ball against Erith when I think it came off Ryan Hall's arm.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong. But anyway, so we'll continue with this. Erith Town now with a throw-in on the left-hand side. Tom Ash is about to take, but a player's gone down with cramp. So we'll turn this off while he gets treatment. Up the Dockers. I'll tell you what, they've had a couple of chances here of Town, but also that's two from Kennington. That's had Mackenzie come into action. A good save that he tipped on the bar a moment ago, and then a ball that beat JJ and is what's going on? And then a ball that beat JJ and Mackenzie's called into action again.
Yeah, it's what's the golden rule of defending is you don't let the ball bounce.
Yep.
And what did they do?
They bounce. Ladic there loses the ball. Milo wins it back, and it's just getting a little bit beaten in midfield. What do you think of that one there, Chris? The save by Mackenzie Foley. I think they'd done quite well. Very agile. He was like an Olympic high jumper the way he jumped backwards.
Quick off the mark, very quick. That's what we want from your keeper. Sharp, shall we say? Very sharp.
Sharpness.
And that's what you want from the team. Though you want them switched on. We talk about our under-10s being switched on. You expect it from the first team, didn't you?
Absolutely. It's a culture we want. Sharpness by Mackenzie Foley there. Sharpness. 0-0. Oi, there we go. There we go. And there's the goal music. Come on, boys. There's no happiness anymore, is there, in life? But there is with us. We're dancing. Long ball played over. Ollie Milton does well. Runs through towards goal. I thought he'd overhit it personally, didn't you?
Yeah, it did look an awful lot like it overhit it, but he managed to catch up with it and just niftily slipped it past the keeper.
The goalkeeper.
And the keeper is now on the ground pretending like he picked up an injury or something, and
Now, I'm not sure you can ultimately say. Keep the music on. Shut him up. Hey! Well done, Ollie. But I can't 100% say that we massively deserved that, but we have been the better side.
We've been the better side, but it's the one and only time we've managed to break their offence, their defence rather. And actually make something of it. So
absolutely.
I'm pleased we did, because we did it.
Absolutely. And there we are, 1-0 to Erith Town, up the Dockers. 2 minutes to go now of the half. What do we think?
It's not been great. But then again, we're 1-0 up. So, any time you go in at half-time 1-0 up, it's not all bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not been as artistic as the first 5-10 minutes promised to be. Very bitty in parts, but I think you can say that Erith Town have been a better team. You know, I think if you want to say clear cut chances, maybe Kennington's had them. You know, they've hit the bar and Mackenzie's pulled off a good save. But we've had a couple of chances for a penalty and we've scored.
Yeah, I mean the one really clear cut chance we had, we scored.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
So
exactly.
in terms of clear-cut chances and finishing them off, we are 100%.
Yeah,
we're 1 for 1.
Yeah, but Kennington can say that they could probably be able to sniff a goal if we're going to be fair. In truth, I'm not sure how the half has flowed. Let's hope the second half flows better than this one has done so far, because it's not been the best for the purists. I think if you have an interest in this game, you'll obviously have an allegiance. If you don't have an interest in this game, you might have left.
I think that's a fair observation, to be honest.
But we encourage you all to come down to the Stanmore Stadium. SC28, yada, yada, yada. But no, it's... Oh, blimey. Kennington have just got through. Oh, God, they've equalised. Silly mistake down there
really
by the right-hand side by Erith Town. They think the ball's going to go out for a goal kick. It doesn't go out for a goal kick. So, and then he runs at I say he because I don't know their names. The Kennington attacker runs basically along the byline, crosses it in. The person he crosses it to mishits it, but luckily there's someone in front of him who taps in at the near post.
Yeah.
1-1.
Yes, carp. So there you go. That's an anagram for you listeners.
Yeah, absolutely. What do we think of that one? Just a proper schoolboy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got. I mean, the way the game started as well, like, right on the. I don't know, really positive on the front foot, and I don't know, the game's just gone nowhere and got away from a bit and just become scrappy, and it just played to Kennington's hands, really.
Yeah, but that there,
silly goal.
That's a silly goal.
Yeah,
You've got to see
goal,
that
yeah,
silly goal.
Exactly.
But it's now 1-1 somehow.
Walking football at Erith Town. This is a great way to get back into the sport that we all love. Every Friday night at Stanmore Stadium, Bayliss Avenue, between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock at night. Walking football in partnership with Peabody at Erith Town. A fantastic way to enjoy good company, kick a ball about and enjoy the beautiful game. For more information, visit www.erithtown.com/walking football. Or just email walkingfootball@erithtown.com. Every Friday night between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock at the Stanmore Stadium, SE28, in partnership with Peabody.
Yeah, we're back for the second half, gents. Not been any changes, I can see. Corner one there by Erith Town on the right-hand side. No changes, no.
Doesn't look like it.
Everything is still in order, as we see. What do we make of that first half, then?
Bitty, as usual. No, it started off promising. It disintegrated into a little bit too much busy work and not much actual substance, and then ended really poorly with a poorly given away equaliser. Yeah. So I'm hopeful that we'll get a grip of the game this half and actually play some proper football.
Did he skin the left back and blast home?
There was no way he skinned the left back, and nobody blasted anything home.
I think the only skin would be like the skin off of a rice pudding, with a blunt spoon. And we were just saying in just a moment ago, some of the behind the scenes peeps that. You know, the first 10 minutes, we was at the blocks like everyone's favourite greyhound in the golden collar, weren't we? You know, like we looked really, really good. We was getting in the right places, couple of shots for a penalty, and it was going to look a bit cricket score-esque. But rain stopped play.
Ref stopped play.
Burn. What a burn. But, oh no, and then... good, we've got a handball there. But, yeah, would you agree with that, Chris?
Yeah, pretty much. I think we need to maybe even get the ball a bit long, you know, because when their back four were tested and simple balls for me, you know, in the first half, they didn't look great, did they, really? So for me, just got to get that ball into their half and let's try and test the back four and see, you know, a few balls, even if it's a long ball, knock down, win the second balls. I can see us really putting them under pressure, and I wasn't impressed with their defending at all in that first 15 minutes, but we didn't retest them after that.
Kennington, we mean, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean,
of course.
Yeah. Do you know what I think it is for me a little bit? I think it's a little bit go back to basics.
Yeah.
You know, like just do the easy stuff. Don't look for these 40, 50 yard diags into a yard of space that players run onto. You know, we've been struggling with the balls to feet from like 20 minutes onwards. Go back to playing some simple football. Milo on his day. Do you know what? I might get called out for this. Milo on his day, one of the best midfielders in the league, in my opinion. Start playing like one. You know you've got the capability. Don't try anything difficult. You know, JJ, Ryan Hull, they've been absolutely solid. Tom Ash, they've been part of a defensive unit this season. It's been absolutely solid. Don't get caught out by balls over the top. Football's a simple game, and I make it sound simple when I'm doing this podcasting, but Erith Town, we actually play back to basics, play it simple. It should be comfortable.
Yeah, we've got the ability to beat any team we want in this league, and we've shown that we can beat pretty much any team in this league.
And it's just, and there is a classic example. Tom, and you've just heard it from the touchline there. Tom Ash has played the ball into Milo. Milo's done a great job, spun perfectly on the ball. The ball out to the left-hand side of Ollie Milton is the ball to play, but he tries to cut and plays it through to Jake Lovell, and it just runs to the goalkeeper when there's a simpler ball on.
Part of the problem there is that Milo is thinking faster than Jake Lovell is.
Possibly,
because Jake Lovell didn't anticipate that the ball was going to come through to him. So,
which is what happened a couple of times, not with Jake Lovell, but with our play. What happened with our play a couple of times against Holmesdale.
No, exactly. And I think you can hear Woody making his displeasure known to all. But yeah, we just need to get our foot on the ball and play the simple stuff, get back to basics, get the basic stuff right, and we'll come good here.
Yeah, it remains 1-1. Harry Taylor and James Dyer there soon on to be taken to the field, and I think hopefully their introductions will spark some life into the game, because it has got it's not even bitty anymore, is it? It's just flat.
Yeah, all the ingredients, no method.
But it's it needs some sort of spark to brighten it up. Maybe who do you think would come off for? That's a good boy at the top. It'd probably be Jake Lovell for Harry Taylor,
yep.
And maybe Ollie Milton or Harrison Carnegie for James Dyer.
Or possibly Ladich.
Yeah, Ladich, and then he sits just behind. Because we do need that little bit of creativity. Not knocking the players out there whatsoever. We're big fans, obviously, and it's the official club pod, so we can't say too much derogatory comments. But we need a spark. We need something to line up, and James Dyer has that ability to bring it to life.
Yeah, he does.
Like the Evanescence song.
Yeah, he can
just without falling out of a window.
Yeah, he can. He can create something out of nothing, which is good, and he does.
Milo there just gets Milo there gets sold by the faked shot, if you will. Takes himself out of the game. The ball gets played long, and then it's a shot that's just by Kennington. Silly, frustrating moment there, and it's not been Milo's night, has it?
No, not at all. He's really off his game tonight. I think if he stays on with the introduction of Dyer and Harry Taylor, I think it might improve his game, because I think
Harrison Carnegie and Jake Lovell will leave the field for Harry Taylor and James Dyer.
And I think that the rest of the players will play better with better players on the pitch in front of them. That's not a slight on anyone, but with a bit more creative spark, they might all start working.
No, exactly, and that's no knock on someone. There's some games where some things don't happen, and I like the way that Harry Taylor and James Dyer have instantly gone for the drinks break.
Yeah,
because it's hard work running 6 yards. I jest to the Dyettes who are listening to this, but yeah, we need something, don't we? Do you agree with those substitutions there, Chris?
Yeah, I think we needed freshen it up. I think we've seen what Harry Taylor can do up front. He puts his body on the line. He's a tall lad and strong, and any balls that need to go a bit direct or any crosses we get, he should be on the end of it. James Dyer will add a bit of class. Yeah. We know what he can do. He's capable of goals. He's capable of assists, and that's why he's got the Dyettes. So yeah,
absolutely. The Dyettes. It's quite sad for Dyettes. Chris, you've missed the last few games. What's happened recently is every time James has scored or seen family, he's waved to us, but the Dyettes have thought that he's waved to them. So note to the Dyettes, please stand away from us from now on, or it will just end in disappointment for you all. It remains 1-1. Kennington now with a free kick, literally I'd say about 19 yards out.
Something like that. Yeah, it's level with the top of the D.
Yeah, so it's rather close to 2 now, standing there lining up. Calls it round the Whoa, and over the crossbar. I think you can tell by my enthusiasm
If they were any good.
what we thought of that moment. Please, Dyer and Harry Taylor, put some spark into this one. Or we'll be talking about pancake toppings. What is your favourite pancake topping?
I like a little bit of Greek yoghurt and some berries.
Nice. Something you'd expect from an advert on telly.
Yeah, kind of a serving suggestion looking thing. I like a serving suggestion looking plate.
Yeah.
I like a short stack as well. I don't like the big floppy big pancakes so much. I like a thick pancake, but small.
Yeah. Good girth, lack of flop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all about.
I'm
all about a decent girth.
Yeah. What about you, Chris? Favourite pancake topping?
Probably
Ding dong.
Strawberries.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Left hand side. Oh, we've scored! Oh, yes, there we are on the left hand side. Milo runs down the left hand side, crosses it with his left foot, and then Harry Taylor taps it in from close range. It was Milo, wasn't it?
No.
Or was it?
It was really good work by Dyer, interchanging with Ollie Milton.
Ollie Milton, from this angle, he looks a bit like Milo.
Who put it across for Harry Taylor to
from this
score
angle.
the easiest goal he's ever going to score.
Yeah, from this angle, there's a similarity. But there you go then. Dyer to Milton across goal, and Harry Taylor taps in.
The subs
have done their job.
Money.
Absolutely, and we'll talk about more pancake toppings soon. But honestly, if you have a favourite pancake topping that you've missed out, please email info@erithtown.com. A cross has come in from the right-hand side. A player from Kennington has touched it with his boot. It's gone back to the goalkeeper who's picked it up. There's contention whether it's a back pass or not. I think the ref has given the back pass.
Yes.
From his point of view, it looked like a back pass. I think he's put the goalkeeper for booting the ball away from the indirect free kick. I think the freeze must have said something to him, because now the free's been sent off for Kennington. And yes, just been a mad couple of minutes, really. Not really too sure what's going on. I think I've explained that the best I can, Rob. Do you care to elaborate?
Yeah, well, it looked like a back pass to me. There is contention. I have no idea what went on with the free to get him sent off, because I don't remember him getting a yellow in the some other time.
And I think even Adam Woodward just said a moment ago off camera, off mic, he wasn't sure, or he wasn't worried about the free. But did you see what the free is?
I don't know what he got sent off for. No, I have no idea.
It must have been for a comment. It must have been something.
Yeah.
Now Erith Town are lining up. Every single player bar one for Kennington's on the goal line. They've laid it back. He's hit it, and it's in the back of the net. James Dyer plays it back to Harry Taylor, who smashes it in to make it 3-1 to Adam Woodward's men. 3-1 to Erith Town. 10 men Kennington.
Once again, the subs do their job. And not long to go now. Hopefully that'll be the points wrapped up. But never say never. 3-1 Erith Town. Up the Dockers.
James Dyer with a free kick on the left-hand side here now. Lofts it with his left foot towards the far post, headed back up towards Tomash, and everyone watches him header it. And now Kennington are on the attack. They're running down the right-hand side, but Dyer gets back really well to stop it. Played back to the Kennington's back line, and chasing it down really well. Done really well there, Dyer. That's his cameo done. He'll probably have to have a lay down there. Ryan Mahal now with the ball on the halfway line, plays it out wide nicely to JJ. See, that's the problem when JJ goes on the left wing run. He gets dizzy and nearly falls over.
Yeah.
And now Sam Smith leads the field. Good performance today from Sam Smith. He will no longer stay with me.
No, he's off.
And he's off for the Truman Show.
Yeah, the Truman Show's on.
Yeah.
And then Ladich is off, and Jamie Miller coming on.
There we are. Well done. You can tell that I don't know all their names still.
Well done, lads.
Well played. So last few minutes, probably just to shore it up a bit about. Good performance today from Sam Smith. I thought he'd done really well.
Yeah, no, it's been solid.
Yeah.
Nice. Solid
He always is though in the nicest way, isn't he?
He's got a decent eye for receiving the ball and then pushing it further up the wing straight away without, with an early pass. So.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, now Kent on the left-hand side now, about to on his right foot having a shot. Whoa, what a finish from 20 yards out! I'll tell you what, you ain't stopping that one, are you?
No.
That's a very, very good finish, to be fair, from Kent. And a mistake from Erith Town sees, there was a bit of a space out there on the right-hand side at right back. Ironically, where Sam Smith has just come off. We're talking about how well he's played. And it's their left back. Look how far he run the two, to be fair. Gets the ball, runs very central, about 20 yards out. Absolutely smashes it past Mackenzie Foley.
And unfortunately, they're now right back in this game. There's only one goal in it. And if we're not careful, deja vu. could happen.
Absolutely. But we won't go any more with that. 3-2. There we go, 4-2, and great work there from Tom Ash. He intercepts the ball nicely on the right-hand side, runs down the line, manages to keep it in. A bit similar. Skins, their left back, crosses it in, and a nice little, was it like a little Cruyffy turn by Ollie Milton there?
Yeah, the ball gets pushed back out, but Tom's lively to it, grabs it again, pushes it back in. Ollie Milton with one of them weird back heely goals that looked kind of cool, but I don't think he really meant it.
More like a Crufts turn than a Cruyff turn.
Exactly.
Into the bottom corner to make it 4-2. And that scoreline you was worried about might not happen?
Yeah, we now have the 2-goal cushion again, which is good, pleasing to me, because, I'm paranoid about only having 1 goal in it.
And I've noticed it's got warmer because the woolly hat is now off Woody's ears.
Yeah.
So now it's just perched on the top of it.
I think it's just ridden up with all that shouting.
Imagine a tea cosy on a just boiled kettle, if you will. The steam makes it rise higher. That is at Woody's head. But yeah, no, it's 4. It's 4-2.
What imagery we have.
Happy Shrove Tuesday, everyone. That's as sweet as the topping you could put on a pancake. Remember your favourite pancake toppings, please, at info@erithtown.com. 4-2. Last couple of minutes of the game now, and Kennington are down to 9 because there's a player in the sin bin, so this will be them with 2 down for the rest of the game. A decision's given against Kennington, and he bounces the ball down in frustration. The ref isn't happy to it, shows the yellow card straight in the sin bin. That's the laws of the game. So it's a sign of dissent.
It is, and piss poor decision in terms of the actual throw-in, because it was their throw-in. But hey, you can't argue with a ref. You're not allowed.
No, absolutely.
This one.
Yeah. Couple of minutes to go now till full time. Chris, what do you think? Make it a game second half performance overall?
Yeah, I think the substitutes made a difference, as we said. Hay Taylor, Dyer, and that. And yeah, we've been very comfortable. Although there was a moment where you've got to say it was a moment of brilliance by the left back that's just been sin-binned, because it was a great cut in and a great shot. And I don't think there's much you can blame on Erith, really. Maybe they should have seen the ball across, because they all sort of fed across the field. But
it's a top finish, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a really good finish, though.
Yeah.
At this level, and that. But apart from that, I think Erith have done their job since then. They've gone and got the extra goal, and job done. It's game over, really, isn't it? 4-2.
Absolutely, and I think there ain't going to be too much longer to go now, if anything. And like we say, I think very, very, very similar to the Holmesdale game at the weekend, Rob. Erith weren't at the races in the first half, but second half they were. I mean, they were the better side, but not at the races exactly. But second half they've been quite comfortably the better team, but still not brilliant.
Yeah, but they've made it seem comfortable in terms of the scoreline, but without actually playing particularly well. Yeah. Now you could argue that's a sign of a good team who don't play well.
Well, I was going to
literally
say that if you think about it.
Or
in the last 3 games we've scored 11 goals.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. So we're doing something right. It's just sometimes it's a bit hard to tell what it is.
Yeah. I mean, eight goals in 3 games scored is very good, but 5 goals conceded in 3 games
not so good.
Needs a bit of work.
Unless we've just decided that our policy for the rest of the season is we're just going to score 1 more than you.
Yeah, bit similar to Real Madrid. We had Tom Ash who played like Zidane the other day. Not sure what he's played like today, but no, I'm joking, Tom, if you're listening. But yeah, I mean, it's job done. Erith Town were desperately in need of a win. They desperately needed 3 points, no matter how they got it, and we've got it. Again, getting close to those playoffs, which is, if you listen to Adam Woodward on the YouTube and listen to him after the pod, he loves being in the cup competitions. Semi-final of the Kent Senior Trophy, semi-final of the SCEFL Challenge Cup. He wants the playoffs, and we're going the right way.
Yeah, it seems that way. Few more. If we can string a few more results together and hope against hope that some others drop points, then we stand a good chance of still getting in there. I still think it's a little bit. We've left ourselves a lot to do,
which is a shame considering we were a few weeks ago.
Yeah, But we've got a couple of games in hand on teams above us because we're still in the cups and they're not. So that's nice to know that we've got that, assuming we capitalise on them. But yeah, we've got to be positive about it and say, if we win those games in hand and we can string a little bit of a run together, then there's no reason why we can't start putting ourselves up there for those playoff spots.
Absolutely, and literally any minute now the referee's whistle should blow. We've been doing this voice note for 3.5-4 minutes now, and there was definitely some time that was gone, should I say. The referee looks like he's getting ready to blow after this kick's going to be taken. 2 minutes left to go. Very odd. 2 minutes left to go. We've had 4 of the 6. So I'm going to stop this voice note now because I feel sorry for the editor. 2 minutes to go. There's just been a bit of a moment there where basically it's a little bit of fisticuffs, which is the old-fashioned way of saying it, between Kennington and Erith Town. Adam Woodward's an absolute stellar professional there, ensuring his players are away from the drama. What a guy. I've transferred that over to him. The referee and the assistants now looking as to what happened, because it just seemed to be a little bit of a kind of clamour of bodies together, really, wasn't it?
One of theirs both kind of fell over, and then I think their player tried to stop our player getting up. Our player took umbrage, and then it all just turned a bit nasty and a bit ragged, and then it kicked off a little bit, which is a bit stupid, but
yeah.
We'd all rather see the 2 minutes go, and we can all go home and have some pancakes.
Yeah, absolutely. And to be fair, I'm not sure in what minute of added on time that was, because I'm not sure.
About a minute ago.
Yeah, it was about a minute ago. The referee's now blowing the whistle. He's calling over the red 17. He's calling over the red 17 now, who's being obviously told off. The 8 as well from Kennington. Let's see what he does here. He's got a card out. He's sent off to Kennington. He's sent off.
I told you, he did not.
He's sent off the Kennington. He sent off the Kennington player and the Erith Town player, who was on the floor getting beaten up by him, which is poor. I'm not sure really why 2 red cards. So that's 3 red cards and a sin bin. I'll be honest with you. I can't see what's gone on there. There seems to be more cards now being dished out all over the place. The referee's now coming over. The ref's now come over and he's talking to the Erith Town bench. I don't know why. I thought he was. Do you know what? I thought he was going to start booking people. But now he's not. It's an absolute mess at the moment.
Yeah, the referee's had an appalling game from start.
He's now asking where the match ball is, where it was. He's now give the free kick to Erith Town after sending off the Erith Town player, and no one knows what's going on here.
Absolutely shocking. What an appalling decision that was.
I knew he'd send both off.
And we've now been playing about 9-10 minutes of the 6 added on, which I can understand it's a 6 minimum, but very, very odd. Anyway, long free kick's just been played there by Tom Ash. We've now got 10v8, which is very. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, you've got two Kennington players and 1 in the bin. So yeah, you've got 8 players for Kennington, 10 for Erith Town. Yeah,
it goes down to 7.
Yeah, and there's the final whistle. Anyway, let's put the music on. Let's cheer up a bit. Come on.
Ain't no stopping us now.
Yeah, ain't no stopping us now. Very, very dramatic. Last few minutes has seen red cards fly around, but more importantly, Erith Town get the job done in a game that they rightly probably dominated from the off. 4-2 to Erith Town. I'll tell you this now, I'm going to stop this now, because the post-match interview is going to be interesting, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Erith Town 4, Kennington 2. Adam, congratulations, a very comprehensive 4-2 win today. Shaky first half, but a better second half. How do you think the game went?
I think personally, obviously to go 1 up and then to give a sloppy goal away again. We obviously went one up from a lucky chance, but we then gifted a silly goal coming at 1-1 at half time. A few things were said at half time again, but I thought second half was a great reaction. Yet again, I think the management have got to take a little bit of credit change of shape. I think when we went down to Kennington, we drew 0-0 and we didn't adapt to the way they played. We adapted today and we changed the shape a little bit and we got the win.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what as well, with no disrespect to the players who was already on, but I think Harry Taylor and James Dyer changed the game when they came on. 100%.
Yeah, they came on, but I think the shape changed the game as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
The shape changed the game. So, no, credit to them boys when they come on. It's nice to get Harry to get 2 goals. But no, look, it's positive. It's about chalking them off, and we've chalked another one off.
Yeah. So that is quite a few goals you've scored now in the last few games. What's that? 4, 8, 11 in the last three
but we're conceding
games?
goals that we shouldn't be conceding. And
that's the problem.
We've conceded against the run of play first half and second half. It's just not engaging the ball. So that's something we've got to look at as well.
Yeah, and in truth, I don't think the first half flowed as well as it could have done. But again, changing the shape and, like we say, the substitutions, I did think change it. I thought you'd done very well second half. How does this take you into the weekend against
positive. We had to get a positive result tonight. We have to make sure we get results in, and again, another win's a good win. It's good. I think that's 6 on the bounce now, unbeaten, which is good. So, look, we just got to keep trying winning and keep trying to sniff around them playoff places. It's going to be tough, but we just got to keep going.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what as well, Shrove Tuesday's Day, loads of pancakes, Valentine's Day.
It's nice.
120 people
here?
Yeah,
120 people here, which is good. Again, another one over 100, so that's positive. That's good for us, obviously. Again, we've, like I said, we've boosted the numbers down at Thameshead. Hopefully they're having a drink behind the bar. Obviously, it's good that we've again hit 3 figures. I think we haven't had a game less than 3 figures this year, which is credit to us. So it's good. They're obviously bar takings must be going through the roof.
Absolutely, and just congratulations, and hope you get to miss your Saturday night for Valentine's Day.